the debt snowball breakdown for 2019. I was asked to do this by a good friend of mine. She was having trouble coming up with a method that would allow her to both pay off debt and save money at the same time. So I'm going to break it down for you. Before we get started, I like to do a small prayer before I do any kind of budget or financial breakdown. Like I stated in my previous videos, my religion plays a big part of my life, and I understand that that is different for some people. I want my videos to be friendly for everyone, so you're more than welcome to fast forward over this section. Father God in heaven, thank you for another day, Lord. Thank you for the ability to not only pay bills, but to give back. We surrender all of our finances, all of our financial goals, and all of our strength to you. Keep us strong, keep us persistent, and most importantly, keep us near you. In Jesus' name, amen. This is my oh so goofy 6-year-old Maya. She's gonna take the camera and be recording for me, so Jesus be offense. Say hey, Maya. Okay, so I'm gonna hand the camera off to my 6-year-old and we're gonna get started. I do apologize if the camera is shaky. We are in the process of trying to find the perfect camera for vlogging. So we're doing the best we can with our iPhone. Basically, the debt snowball method is a debt reduction strategy created by Dave Ramsey, which allows you to pay off your debts from smallest to largest. Here I listed some examples of the average debt for the American household. Now the amounts may differ. You can plug in your own numbers and that'll give you a more accurate reading. But just for the video purposes, I have medical bill, a $300 medical bill with the minimum payment of $50 a month, $2,500 credit card with a minimum payment of $35 a month, a $10,000 car loan with a minimum payment of $300 a month, and a $25,000 student loan with a minimum payment of $250 per month. So to do a debt snowball calculation, you're just going to need the basic tools, a pen and a calculator. So as previously stated, we have the bills right here and the minimum payments that are due. The whole objective of this method is to pay your bills off from smallest to largest, So initially what you're going to do is focus on paying the smallest debt first and use the money from that debt and add it to the minimum payment for the next debt. Another important factor in this method is to make sure all of your bills are currently caught up and you don't have any existing or outstanding balances due for these bills. And also to catch up on baby step 1, which is to have $1,000 saved in your savings account. So, assuming that all of your bills are caught up, everything is fine. Let's say you want to tackle the first smallest bill you have, which is your $300 medical bill with the $50 minimum payment. So, since everything is caught up and you just gotten paid, or you have extra money from a side hustle or job that you do, however you have extra funds available, let's just go ahead and assume that you have $250 from that. You are going to pay your minimum payment of $50 plus the $250 extra you have, giving you a grand total of the $300 needed to pay the first bill off. Next thing you're going to do is focus on your second bill. You have the $300 plus the $35 minimum payment for your credit card. That's $335 per month you're going to try to put toward that bill. Okay guys, sorry about that. I had to leave the living room. My husband wanted to watch the football game and my daughter got tired of holding the camera. So I had to find a flat surface and start recording. Okay, so moving on. Bill number 1 has been paid in full. So we're going to move on to bill number 2. Let me get this situated. Bill number 2, our $2,500 credit card with the $35 minimum payment. So our goal is to put the payment from the first bill we paid in full, which is the $335, and add that to the $35 payment. So $335 plus our $35 gives us $370. This $370 is what we're going to put toward our $2,500 a month credit card bill until that bill is paid in full. Then we're going to move on to debt payment number 3, which is our car loan for $10,000. We're going to have the $300 minimum payment due plus the $370 payment added to that, giving us a total of $670 we're going to put toward our car loan until it's paid in full, bringing us to our final payment, which is our highest, the student loan for $25,000 with a minimum payment of $250. So we're going to take our $670 plus our $250. $920 toward that payment. Now I know what you may be thinking. How on earth am I supposed to not only continue to make the minimum payments on the additional debts while paying off the smallest debt from the largest debt, but how am I going to live? Like, how am I going to be able to put this much money toward each debt? The answer to that is simple, and it's consistency. This program is not easy whatsoever, but if you cut back on excessive spending for shopping or fast food, recreational activities like going to the movies, going out to eat, you can, in fact, finish this program in little to no time. It can be done. You can do this. You got this. I'm going to leave a link to Dave Ramsey's website on where you can find the hard copy of the Debt Snowball plan and instructions. As always, thank you for viewing this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. The next video I'm going to go ahead and introduce my colorful budget method program sheets. I'm going to introduce my colorful planner. I originally started doing everything in black and white, pen and paper, because I believe in everyone having to start somewhere before we go on to the glitz and glamour of budgeting. And believe me, as surprising as it is, there is a glitz and glamour side to budgeting. We have to get the basics done first. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your day.